Hello and welcome back to Wargroove. We are in Act 3, and we've got a couple side missions to do before we continue with the main story. Let's go see what this one is. Act 3, Side 1. Okay, so this is the first one. That's good. Rambler's Ruin. Puppy in the Middle. Caesar once again encounters those pesky outlaws. Oh my gosh. No fog this time, that's nice. Okay, so this is like a defend map? I guess. And yeah, there's just gonna be like reinforcements. Can you capture? You can capture. I mean, I guess that makes sense. All commanders can capture, presumably, but can you capture? No. Alright, well that's annoying. You can capture this turn one. That's good. Let's go get that. And you can come up and capture this. Let's see. I think what we want to do. We have 400 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can't. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build swordsman here, and so you can go to this in 2 turns. Swordsman here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get to that in 2 turns. You can get to this in 2 turns. You can get to this in 2 turns. I think I prefer not to send the alchemist downwards. I think what we're gonna do is recruit another swordsman. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He captures that. We're gonna go without this income for an extra turn, effectively, so that this guy can be out front. And you guys, I don't know, are there gonna be attackers from the rear? I guess there could be. If that is the case, then the safest place for you guys to be is probably like here in the corner behind this village. Of course, it might be that we have to run them somewhere at some point or something. I don't know, but... that really doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. Wait, who is going to capture this? I guess you're gonna capture it. I think I overlooked that. Alright, what do we want to build? 700 gold. What the enemies? Sure looks like night. I don't suppose you can disband units to reclaim gold or something like that. Aha, they are coming from the outside. Alright. Nothing came from over here. Alright, if you want to run yourself into the village and die, or not die, but take a bunch of damage, more power to you. We have secured all of the holdings we want. In terms of incoming threat, I think if we build... I think we send this guy up here. Caesar should be fine to take on these guys. We've also got an alchemist. One infantry might not be enough to handle this, but we've also got a unit that's just totally unchallenged over here. So I think I'm gonna get a knight here. Should be able to intercept that guy and then maybe swing down and help out down here. But we probably are gonna need to send another unit down here at some point. All right, let's see if these guys are willing to just suicide into our commander. Maybe I shouldn't have given them the forest. Although I don't think I had a choice if I wanted them to attack me at all. Alright, so you can't get to the alchemist yet. You can. First striking that guy seems pretty good. I mean... Does... I don't want to see against the undead. I want to see... Like, I think this is the horse? No, maybe this is the horse. No, that's the pup. I think this is the horse. Yes, they don't do too much damage to the knight. I mean, it's like, well, we don't want to lose the village, I guess. So maybe we should go in? Not totally sure. Well, they've got a flyer up here. What is this? Aeronaut. Okay, what is it? Like... Harpy. Huh. Boy, there are units coming from everywhere. Whoops. What did I even hit? Oh. You can create mid-chapter saves, apparently. Should have probably at least considered doing that. Alright, if you come over here, you're out of range of this guy, and maybe you can come down and hit something down there. Yeah, the problem we have right now is just, like, sort of a lack of units. It's not that we don't have enough firepower, per se, but... it's gonna be really hard to use his special ability here, too, because we're not gonna be grouped up at all. We're gonna be all spread out. You can get on the forest here, I guess. We're definitely having you take this guy out. I think I will go ahead and do this. Well... it's better to lose the village. Of course, if the dog attacks the village and then this guy captures it, then we actually have to take damage recapturing it. And that's worse than the damage we're going to take here, so let's just attack. And this guy will attack the village. Bring him over here in case we want to stick him on the mountain or something. Let's see. We need to put... we've got... I mean, this area is fairly under control. This is under control-ish. Alchemists are only 400. Maybe... we've got a pikeman here. Pikeman here. We could go double alchemist. I was thinking about getting another knight, but maybe the alchemists are actually better here. Could also consider a ranger. Alchemist is more flexible. I'm gonna say alchemist over here at the very least. And then... yeah, I think I'm just gonna go double alchemist. Alright, you can just chill. Okay, I did use both of my buildings this time. What is it waiting on for me to do? Oh, the villagers. Well, I'm not gonna... they don't matter. They go for the village anyway. That's probably fine. Ow! Jeez! I did not realize that he was going to take that much damage. That's obnoxious. Alright, that looks pretty good, although this guy's gonna take out the dang village. This guy's like hanging back out of our range. Which I guess is fine. We can just have a staring contest. Although they're gonna get reinforcements at some point. That's what we could do. We'll just send you down here. It's gotta make sense to do this. Even if this guy can hit the village, they won't be able to capture it. Or maybe they'll capture it with like 1 HP, but either way. Alright. I think you cannot get away from the dog. I don't see a good way to save this guy. I did not realize the dogs were effective against the alchemists. It doesn't even say that they are, but... sure, beat him up. If you heal yourself and the dog is mostly dead... is that good enough? I don't know. Oh, I guess if I... what happens if I capture... yeah, that works, actually. If I... No! I wanted to move up and around! No, dang it! If I moved here, right, then I'd have him blocked. Wish the game would correctly interpret my commands when it comes to that particular situation. That's really annoying. Well, I guess I'm just gonna hope that the dog decides it's more important to deny me the village than to kill my alchemist. Which it might. Alright, so... I don't think there's any real advantage in allowing this guy to attack our alchemist over here, so... do... that... go ahead and take this kill. And you're able to get back to here and heal next turn if you want to. Might want to bring this guy over here, like, if depending on where this guy goes, we might want his help with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although you can't threaten this guy. I don't know how much that matters, though. He can't threaten anything in particular. Yeah, I don't think it does matter. Alright, so... what now? This alchemist... so... yeah, you just can't attack your units at all. Okay, so if this alchemist bites it, we probably need another one. Deal with this. Although, I mean, I guess we could build like a ballista, but... it's gonna be hard to know where to put it, is the thing. I think we want... I think if we get a knight down here, or maybe a ranger, or maybe both. Ranger. For this side. And then over here... I think we do want an alchemist. Not totally sure about that. Okay, so we can probably finish that guy off coming up here. Oh, he is going to attack the village. Awesome. Okay. So the misclick, what amounts to a misclick, didn't actually matter. Oh, there's another flyer down there? Jeez. So you can't counter... Right, so you can finish this guy off. And then we can retake the village. Start healing ourselves, maybe. We can put ourselves in a spot where if this guy comes down to attack the leader, the alchemist can finish. Oh! 5%. Put him here to accomplish that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That'll work. You have to get closer to heal. I mean, we could do that. We could go do this. I don't know that it's worth it to heal one unit, though. I'm gonna say not. Alright. Do we recapture the village? Kill this guy? Probably recapture the village. We could actually... How much damage do you do to villages? 55. So if we recapture it, he retakes it. Probably better to just do this. Or not retakes it, but... Oh, that was really loud. Sorry about that. Okay. You can't reach these guys, but if they're willing to hang back, whatever. This guy really doesn't want to advance either. Okay, so now that this situation is more under control, I'm thinking this guy actually comes over here to protect this village. And we're gonna send this guy down to threaten the, this guy. Ah! Maybe I should just let the infantry attack into... Or I could have let him attack into my infantry and then kill him that way. These guys are cheap to reinforce, and if I don't reinforce them, it's probably fine too. Yeah, seems fine. Alright, so then... This is probably going to be a problem eventually. Maybe I should just go ahead and get another alchemist up there now. And then over here, we could probably use like a knight up here. Okay, that seems good. Sacrifice yourself, go for it. It's weird how defensive the AI is playing, considering like the type of map this is. Very unexpected. I wonder if I should go ahead and finish off this alchemist. Probably not. Should probably just go ahead and reinforce you. They might be able to take out the village now, but we can recapture it easily enough. This guy's still hanging out of range, although he can attack the village now. He might go for that. Oh, we got this guy set up, and this thing can't quite attack us. That's great. Alright, can you finish this guy? Yeah, so I think we want to get this alchemist into range to threaten this thing. We could consider healing here, but I don't think that makes too much sense. Although, if you take more damage, are you gonna be able to one-shot the flyer? Possibly not, so maybe I should heal. You should be able to kill this guy. Where do we put you? I mean, if this guy attacks you, I guess it's not a huge... Well, it has to move to attack you. I guess it's not a huge deal. 3, 4, 5. Compared to being able to like charge in and hit this guy or something. He attacks the village. I don't think the healing applies to the villages. Should we threaten... I mean, if we threaten... like, get this guy to stay out of our range, it's probably to our benefit. Then he can't threaten the village. Reinforcing you for 2 HP costs 64 versus 300, so that does seem preferable. Oh, we can also move you into a position where you can threaten both this guy and the flyer. Like that. We could choose to reinforce over here as well, since they're not doing... They're kind of hanging back up here. Yeah, let's do that. And... you can come all the way down here. Wanna reinforce you for 54 gold? No, I don't think so. What do I want to build and where? Should probably just grab yet another alchemist over here in case I do end up needing more dudes up here. Suppose you can just stay where you are. Wait, oh, because I only have 11 gold. Yeah, I don't even know what that would do. Would it heal a hit point? I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's... I guess it ultimately breaks down into percentages, so it probably would be fine. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Oh yeah, bring it. Yeah, get out of here. He's gonna attack my knight. Oh, that was worse than I thought. Probably shouldn't have allowed that. Oh, we got a problem emerging on the left side, I think. Oh, we also don't have an alchemist in range to deal with this guy, but he just showed up, so it seems unfair. Okay. Oh, you're effective against cavalry too? Ugh. Alright, we gotta get an alchemist up here pronto. Over here, oh, this is a mess. Okay, you can one-shot that guy, and you can... Nah, that doesn't make sense. Look what we do. Do this. Okay, yeah, you're not going to be able to do anything. Oh, this guy did come in. Cool. To give up the woods for this. I guess I could go stand in the woods and heal. It's reasonable. I'll be able to sack the village, but I don't know how much I really care. like you out of range of this. Oh, it can't reach you if you're here, but the pikeman can. We could heal, but... 1, 2, 3. We could go down here, I guess. Gives them kind of free reign to hit this village, but it's fine. I guess we could also consider using the special, but you are effective against the pikemen, so we could go hit the pikemen. 1, 2. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Could also heal, but I should see if there's anything else I want to do with that first. Right. I think down here we're just gonna play defense. 3, 4, 5. So you're gonna retreat back to here. You're gonna retreat back to here. You're gonna move up to here. If they wanna, like, hang back and not do anything, that's fine with me. We might want to heal this guy. I mean, this guy won't kill him, probably. Well, maybe he will, actually. So heal that or heal our knight up here. This is definitely the area that's like more in trouble. So probably we heal the knight. Though annoyingly, we can't heal the knight and our leaders. Maybe, I don't know. And we can pull the knight back to here. Oh, it might be good to kill this thing. So maybe we don't need to heal the knight. Could see that. Yeah, alright. You don't quite get the kill, but close enough. More or less. More or less. Alright. And yeah, this thing is not really threatening us. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. This area still looks relatively under control, so I think we're gonna send you this way. This could be a waste. If this guy just dies anyway, but if they have to take, you know, an extra unit to do it, I guess it's not so bad. We stay out of range with you. We probably do. If they choose to attack the village, that's like totally fine. And then on the off chance, well, if this guy flies in here, you're going to be able to intercept him. So we don't really have to worry about the villagers, I don't think. Yeah, we should be okay. Ow. Right, so we lose the village, but we'll be able to retake it. At higher health too, this time. Halfway? How long is this mission? Jeez. Ah. Oh, you did survive. Wonder how that happened. So we can certainly do that. That's actually not a bad matchup. You guys can't cover this guy. Okay, yeah, we're in pretty good shape here. You finish this guy off. Alright, what about this trebuchet up here? I mean, it's slow, but how do we do against it? Oh, okay, we can just charge right into its face. Be just fine. Alright, we can't reach the flyer, but that's okay. You guys are just hanging back, and that's fine with me. We could come up here and shoot this dog. Guess there's no reason not to. Not that I can see. In fact, we might as well do it from here. It's like just a strictly more flexible position. I guess it has the downside that, like, if somebody moves like here, he has to move again. I guess I should have considered that, but I didn't. Probably fine. So you should we do it from here? Should we do it from here? Maybe from here makes more sense. Or maybe you should... Well, we don't even have to be in range of all these pikes. Maybe it's better not to be. Not clear whether I should... Basically, whether I should put my leader here and, like, invite an attack or not. I think because they have the pair-up bonus, I'm gonna say it's better not to. So... But I'm thinking I kind of want to bait this guy into attacking my leader so then I can finish him off with the mage. We can also get a decent heal in over here. Like, we've got a couple of injured units. So we go like... Oh, that doesn't work the way I was thinking. How much does it cost for you to reinforce? A lot, although you heal more as well. Or what about here? 396. That might be better. If we go like this, then this thing can't get to the knight. Put you here and we reinforce, and they can't take the village either. Do we even need to? You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can go here. Right. Okay, so this one health guy up here isn't really doing anything. They have no money, so they can't use him to heal. That's nice. Okay, meanwhile, it is sad that this pike can attack you, but I think this is too valuable to pass up. And we... probably have you attack first here, because Alchemist is more expensive to heal. We don't really care if the infantry takes damage anyway. Probably, we don't care. Although now that I think about it, if I were gonna spend this guy's turn healing... But, yeah, whatever. Actually, we could heal up here. Maybe that's better anyway. I don't know if I want to do that, but it looks reasonable. Looks reasonable. Come up here and go like this. Okay. So I'm not actually recruiting anything this turn. I think that's fine. You can chill. We're done for the turn. Right. It worked. Ow. More enemies, of course. I think I prefer to get you in front of this guy. So let's start with this. This should be impassable terrain, right? Yeah. Is that better? You're doing less damage, but you're also taking less damage. Not totally sure. But, like, if the knight were to run back and the pikemen were to move forward, then certainly that would be worse if I had the knight in front. Alright, can't get to this guy, that's too bad. We gotta watch out for this guy incoming, so we're gonna need this guy to heal himself up a little bit more, probably. You can run back, kill this guy while you're on the way. This guy can't really do much of anything. There could still be guys popping in up here, so I guess we don't want to completely abandon this front. 136 to reinforce. You're not going to reinforce to full, but I think that's still worth. This guy cannot reach you. We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get to this guy. We'll probably move to where we can't, but, you know. Alright, we gotta get... Let's get you back here. Out of range of this guy. You come up here. Sense some threat. You just drop down to here. We need to probably send another unit over here. We could send this guy rather than building one. So right now this is sort of blockaded anyway. We could also consider sending the knight, but the knight has to get through this forest tile. Or we could build a unit. Probably worth a heal over here. Although... it's cheaper, maybe, to just reinforce. But then we don't get the spread. Should probably... It's like we could do this. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do that. It's pretty good. Now if we have this guy reinforce himself... we don't use up the whole village, and the knight can use it next turn if we want. Have you come down and threaten this pikeman. And then you come up here, or over here maybe, in case I want to run up this way. Do that. Okay, you maybe come over here, something like that. What else? What else? If this guy wants to suicide into something, I'd be fine with that. I guess it doesn't really matter what. He wants to attack the leader, that's fine. So maybe there's no point in being in his range. We just go like here. And we end up opening a gap. Most likely the knight is going to want to attack here or here. So if we want him to be in charge distance, although it would be charging into pikemen. Just an argument for sending him down to the bottom. Even though he's not really going to get there in time, so yeah, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put him here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's good. Alright, so where do we need reinforcements? Probably here. I'm thinking I grab another ranger. Because if I end up not needing it down here and I end up sending it up here, the ranger could be pretty useful on this choke point, although it'll take him a while to get there, of course. Alright, so... yeah, our cavalry is going to be sad if we have to attack into the archer and then get shot by the trebuchet. So I would rather not do that. Okay, I think what we do here... go ahead and take this kill. And then... you guys do 70%? Yeah, I would rather that we not have to deal with that. I think I'm gonna just leave this sort of as is. Oh, you're not in range of this guy? I really thought you would be. I mean, not that it really matters, but... what about down here? Put a bunch of damage on this guy. And on this guy, well, not so much damage. We could just sort of block for you. We could heal and block for you, even. Mm-hmm. Do 90% to the archer. I don't want to be in range of the pikemen. So I don't want to be here. If I go here, only one of them can attack me. Yeah, I think what we do... so you reinforce here. You stand here. It's really not too much that they can actually do. This guy runs all the way off to here. We can just keep threatening him. We can't even, like, get away at this point, probably. Either of these two can take out our village, which is annoying. I do have to come into our strike range to do it. This trebuchet is gonna mess us up if we can't force it into a situation where you get to attack it first. It's gonna be hard. This guy... yeah, not really sure what to do about this. I guess if we send you up here, we can have a little bit more threat on this thing. 1, 2... it's just 2, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can... yeah, okay. Let's send you up here. Let's, this thing is gonna fall regardless, so we might as well reinforce a bit. I want to stay out of... oh, never mind. I want to stay out of range of this guy. Which means you go... here. You go here. This guy comes down to shoot. He has to come to at least here. I mean, we might just have to sacrifice being able to even retake the village in order to get our into position against the trebuchet, but that's probably fine anyway. Alright, I think think these two are just going to hang out waiting for the inevitable reinforcements in this area. And I'm going to go ahead and reinforce you up, even though it's not immediately pressing, because I don't know when we're going to get more enemies in this vicinity. You're going to hang out here for similar reasons, and we really shouldn't have to send more troops into this area. I think what we want to do is we want to build something to go up here, and then something to go probably down here. Although maybe just one of those two things for now. What is that going to be? I mean, we could just build another alchemist, I guess. Or we could build our own ranger. I don't know. Ranger gives us more, like, unit diversity, which has something to be said for it. There's just no... There are not currently any enemies up here against which it's particularly effective. And can the Rangers even damage flyers? Yeah, they can. Okay, I mean, I would have kind of hoped so, but... Alright, I'll get the Ranger, I guess. You two are good. You guys are good. Maybe we also send one of you over this way to reinforce this side, or at least have the option. Go here, you can go, I don't know. Here. Maybe we'll send you over here and you can also reinforce that side. Probably we won't want to send both of them over there, but... Did they not move the other pikemen first? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, there goes the village. Oh, I didn't even see that. That is annoying, though not a huge problem. Ow. Well, at least he did his job with body blocking. Boy, it is really hard to see what's going on. All those reinforcements. Okay, so... Aha! Cool. That's not bad either. And there's no immediate threat from it. And we can retake our village. That's annoying, though. I guess what we do here... You do this. And then you do this mostly so that that guy can't do so much damage to the alchemist. I think this guy is gonna die on enemy phase, but should be okay. Let's look at here. I'm willing to let this guy just keep shooting the village for a little while before I do anything about him. So we're gonna do that. Maybe hitting the alchemist with a fakeman. Maybe I should have, instead of attacking this guy, maybe I should have attacked this guy and the alchemist. Well, I think what we're gonna do now is you're going to reinforce. And you're just gonna... Well, actually, doesn't really make sense because this guy can come in. You just go here. They're gonna... Well, they... No, I don't want... maybe I shouldn't have reinforced. They can actually capture this village. That is pretty annoying. Although we do have the 2 rangers nearby. And we could also build a knight down here to clean things up. The knights are pretty good at retaking villages. So you're probably gonna come try to sack this village. If you don't sack this one. You finish, and then the other guy goes back to protect the village and or recapture. It's appropriate. It's like when this thing comes down and hits this, the knight comes up and... Or, well, I guess we're not going to have anybody able to recapture it. That's actually kind of annoying. We could bring you over, and then you would be in position to do that. It's reasonable. I'll go ahead and finish this guy off with... Actually, we'll use you to do it. Let's position you to recapture this village. And then if you have to work your way up around here, that's fine. I think I am going to go ahead and get the knight over here like I was talking about. Although I could... Well, ballista is not so... If I could get a trebuchet instead, I would do that. but I can't. So I shan't. You can't really do anything, so just sit tight. Okay, this guy can't get over here, so I think you back off, and then the alchemist goes in and takes this guy out, probably. We've got Inspire available, but I don't see how we possibly use it this turn. Alright, I'm gonna put the knight up here. If it means that these guys like hang back, that's fine. I think we're done. Ow. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was the 9 health alchemist coming up and smacking us? Okay. These guys are good at attacking villages, I will say. Especially because the village can't retaliate. Very exciting fight. They got one of those frickin' things. Ugh. Alright, we'll have to probably get a trebuchet for that then. Okay, so they didn't actually take the village, surprisingly. Which is fine by me. I'm wondering if we want to do that or if we want to do this. I do have enough to build a trebuchet. I'm just gonna do that now before I forget and end up healing something. Meanwhile... Alright, we clearly want you to kill this guy. And there is a 1 in 7 chance that you fail to kill. Probably better to just make sure we get the kill. Then sacrifice 1 or so HP, or 10 or so, I guess, HP on the village. Oh, you can help out down here. Okay, good. Good. Wonder if we can lure this thing to its death with our infantry, probably. Right, so you would totally be able to kill this guy, which is why I'm thinking You come up and attack this guy. And might as well do this, doesn't matter. We don't have enough to use our heal, fortunately. The dog wants to come attack our alchemist. I'm okay with that because I'm planning to have the alchemist do a heal next turn anyway. We've chased these guys off. Huh. Alright, we don't want to be in range of the knight. This guy wants to come and attack our leaders, say. That would be fine, so... let's set that up. Well, we might as well do it on the forest. Yeah, you guys aren't really an issue. Alright, ranger guy. Where are you going? There's gonna be more guys showing up over here, undoubtedly. So we do need to keep that in mind. Put like you here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that is probably a good range for being able to charge them. Get you over here. But yeah, do we want to send the ranger? I mean, got a decent amount of strength over here, and we could divert another one of these alchemists over here. We're gonna send the trebuchet up there. Maybe I shouldn't divert the alchemist. Maybe you should stay back here. There's like a couple of enemies. There's also this guy. Yeah. Alright, you go here then. And you... I'll send you here for now, I guess. Alright, I think that's all the units. Going for the archer, not for the village. Turn 14. Man, long frickin' mission. Okay, so how much damage do you do to knights? I know it was a lot. 80. Did not get baited by my infantry. Like I can choose to let my knight take a bunch of damage in order to kill this guy and probably bait this guy into attacking and then killing him with this. I cannot screen him, unfortunately. Or, well, I could just do this, too, I guess. Maybe that's better. move you up one spot. Alright, you head up this way. Let's see, we should be able to... Yeah, we can kill this guy and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe... we potentially use our Inspired this turn, mostly just because we can. What the heck, why not? Wait, what if we... it doesn't... Never mind. Oh, we do get to... That's right, it's a 4-way. I was thinking it was a 2-way, but it's a 4-way dance. I don't suppose you can one-shot the dog. No, but you can deal a lot of damage to it. I think that's fine. We can do like a heal up next turn and get pretty good value out of it too. Alright. You could go all the way out here and be pretty good to go. How much do these actually do? They never choose to attack the alchemist, so I don't actually know. I guess they actually do... Oh no, they do 30. Yeah, they do nothing. This is Witch, whatever that is. I guess? Probably? That's what it looks like. I don't know if it makes sense to try to project the threat that far, but... What the heck, why not? The other two can't reach me. Okay, so... We might as well heal this guy if we're gonna area heal anyway. So you can come back here. You gotta move. Alright. How far do you have to move? Oh, but you can get a little bit of value out of it anyway, I guess, because this guy's at 100%, but you're at 98. Alright. And we get to kill this guy. Cool. Get out of here. Alright, now if they move in, we want to be in position to take advantage of that. So you move to here. We could reinforce you. I'm gonna wait on that decision. Alright. Come at me, I'm here! How much are you to reinforce? 204. That's pretty good. Get you at a full HP. Alright. You guys... 116 plus 52. So again, it doesn't really make sense to use the area heal. wonder if you can do this, if it does anything. Just kind of test that out of curiosity. Yeah, you got to 100%. This is at 1%, but hey. Alright. Oh, we don't want to reinforce off this village anyway. If we had anything, we would want to reinforce off of this one. How much damage do you do to structures? 25. So yeah, you're not taking this thing out at 4 HP, which is good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just put him here without reinforcing him. We can have the alchemist heal them like both again next turn before he attacks to like get some additional HP into that. That's fun. I could try to set the knight up for like a charge attack, but realistically that's not happening. Could also try to get the dogs to just suicide into him. Sure, why not? Okay, so we got you, which we don't really know where you should be going, because we don't know where reinforcements are going to come from exactly. There hasn't been much over here recently, though, so I keep feeling like there's gonna be. So I'm just going to go ahead and commit him to this side, and then we can afford another alchemist, which... How much damage do you guys do to the big dudes? It really... There should be like a hover here. Like these icons are just not like differentiated enough for me to just read them at a glance, especially across like the fact that they're different for different factions. Like what is this over here? I don't know. This is the wagon, right? But then like I was thinking the order, it's like swordsman, is this the pikeman? And this is the pup? But then this isn't the wagon. This is the ranger. And this is... No, this is the pikeman. I just... What is... Like... Dang it. Which of these is the golem? I don't know. It's probably this one or something? 35? Okay, so we don't do too much damage to those. So then the question is, do I even want to send an alchemist up there, or should I just save my money for a different unit? Because I have a ton of alchemists deployed already. I think I will save my money. Okay, so you can't get to this guy, can you? That's so obnoxious. Ugh. Alright, well, you can go kill this guy. Did they just let me get this off here? They totally did. Very silly. We can take less damage here, but it's pretty inconsequential, and this stays out of range of that pikeman, which might make some kind of difference to whether a knight survives if the enemies decide to attack, which they may not even. I don't know. Alright, let's put you here. Oh, no, we can't do it from there. Gotta do it from here. The value. Alright. I guess in theory I'd like to bring you around, but maybe I just do this, actually. I don't know. We'll think about it later. Alright, you're not going over there. You're coming back around. Boom! But, well, we could have the Alchemist heal before he goes. And then the Alchemist will be in range to attack this thing. Yeah, okay. Send you across too? Yeah, sure. Alright. Alright, here comes the big old golem. Golem is gonna be is realistically going to be in this column, or maybe this column, which means that full moving into this spot is probably good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if he full moves, we can hit him. If he doesn't, we weren't going to be able to hit him anyway. I don't think we want to go into his range in order to take on these enemies. So I think we just sort of drop back a bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we could leave the knight in range of the alchemist, and that wouldn't... If he wants to attack into the knight, that's probably fine. If I could tell which of these is a knight. This thing, I think, 35. Yeah, it doesn't do too much. And then if the golem... How much do you do to the golem? It's like... It's gotta be... Is it this? Hey, like, where... Ugh. Oh, right. The problem is that we're looking at the undead, but they aren't the undead. Ugh. It's got to be something where it's got to be this thing, right? So it's like 30%. Okay. If we leave, the point is, if we leave him here and the guy decides to stop his movement, he decides to stop his movement here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we want to actually be back a spot. All right, so we'll drop back a spot, and then drop you back a spot. That should be good. Okay, over here, you get onto these woods. You run over here, and then, like, if that guy wants to attack you, fine, we can get first strike him from with this guy. And then you go like here and are out of range of this guy. You get out of range. Should be good. Alright. I don't think there's anywhere else I can more productively move you. Maybe onto the mountain, actually. That could be useful. Yeah, I kind of regret where I put the Alchemist here. I should have either not bothered healing this guy or put the Alchemist here so that I could move this guy further down. As it is, I think I will go ahead and reinforce him. And... do that as well. I don't really need any more units, probably. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a ranger for maybe like the top or something. So yeah, I'll build a ranger. Okay. This should be done pretty soon. Ow. It hurts. I finally took the bait there. Another golem? Do we have to kill every enemy? Please tell me we don't have to do that. A rank turns 28? Oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing. That sure sounds like we might have to kill every enemy. Ugh. This stupid idiot, though, like, will not get, like, Alright. Take this guy out. And... take this guy out. Yeah, this area is, like, totally locked down. If this is the last of the enemies, we have nothing to worry about. Actually, I'm not thrilled with this situation. It's like, this guy gets to use the crit terrain if I attack him. Maybe I just go back to here, and then he can't get onto this mountain tile, so he either attacks me or he attacks the village. Takes damage if he attacks the village, attacks me. Well, maybe the first strike. The first strike is more important. I don't really know. I guess at this point what we do up here is we bait this thing with the knight. Alright, you gonna... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... oh, I don't have to give him the defensive terrain. What am I talking about? Alright, you're gonna come down here and help kill this guy if necessary. And then you're gonna go right there. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna just wait where you are. And yeah, if this thing comes to attack our knight, we can kill it. These two should be able to finish this guy off. We could potentially send this guy down to help with that as well. We've got plenty of firepower to send to kill these two. We don't need any of these units down there, so I'm going to send them up this way. Oh, and especially with this guy showing up, we want to send this guy up here. I don't know what to do with you, or if it even matters. It probably does not. faster for you? No, it can't be faster for you to go around. Alright, so... Oh, we're gonna need more firepower to take out this group, too. You obviously come and blow this thing up. We are going to need something to deal with this thing. I think that's another trebuchet, so let's grab one of those. And there's no sense in you. Well, no, there's no sense in you getting yourself killed. I mean, there is that dog over there, but whatever. Oh, I forgot about this area. Okay, hold on. This is honestly not terrible, but should we sacrifice our knight to kill this thing, or should we let them come to us for one more turn? That's the question, because we want to get our trebuchet into action. They come and bash the village. We just obliterate them. And there is another knight up there, so it'd be good to have our knight alive to help with that. So yeah, I think, and then you... I think you're gonna go up top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this remains the best spot for the trebuchet. So you come down here, and you come, like, over here, I guess? You can stay where you are. I'm gonna run you back into the center because I want your help dealing with this group. So, put you over there. You're good. Yeah, okay. Bait successful. Bait successful. Bait successful. Okay. These guys have run way up into the corner. Well, that will not save them. Oh, wait. No, that can't be it. I was gonna say, does the brown tile mean... I've been trying to figure out what these brown tiles mean. Like, why is this one brown but this one isn't? Like, I still have no idea. I really don't. Alright, that's one taken care of. And here's another. I don't know why you're even over here. Oh, I guess it's because I thought that maybe this guy wouldn't one-shot. Ugh. Ugh. This guy still deals scary, scary damage. I don't know what to do about that. Alright, you... I'll bet this thing is going to get baited into attacking my village, so we don't even need to sacrifice the knight. You just come down here. You come over here. You come over here. Alright, we don't want to move you to here because you'll get hit by this thing. Stop right there. I think the way to go here... I need to make sure this thing doesn't slam our trebuchet. I think the way to do that is you're going to hit this guy. And maybe the golem attacks the knight instead of the village that we're about to recapture, but I don't know. Actually, how much damage do you do to cavalry? Don't kill. So, I mean, we could heal. Cavalry, just to make sure it doesn't die. Oh, the pikemen can get to it. Dang it! That means this guy can get to the ranger. That's not great either. Actually, I'm gonna think of it. It means he can get to the... We have to put this guy here to block him from the trebuchet. Yeah. Oh well. We will eventually get this cleaned up. It's a little awkward right now. Alright, I think you're good where you... well, I don't want this guy to shoot you. So you can back off a spot. And we might as well build something. Probably just another knight. It's fast. Ow. That might be a dead ranger. Nope, okay. Goes for the bait indeed. Although now I'm realizing maybe I didn't actually put my... Oh! The village does counterattack. Okay. I think I didn't actually get my mage into position to kill that thing. Whoops. Oh, the knight goes to the village. Okay, well that's fine. Just means we can kill it, probably, hopefully. Oh, you're coming at me? Bring it. Oh, is this thing gonna come down to the bottom? No, don't do that. It's so annoying. I guess if we run our units away, maybe it won't. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I screwed this up. I can't get to it. Ah, if I had Inspire up, I could. Stupid of me. Is this a kill? It is very, very likely to be a kill. Okay, that's good. I'll take that. Because it means I can use the trebuchet on the enemy knight instead. Yeah. And now we should be able to... I would like to protect the trebuchet. I guess it doesn't. This thing doesn't do that much damage to it. So maybe it doesn't even matter at this point. Like, it attacks the trebuchet and we just kill it with one of these things. Yeah, that's probably the case. That is probably the case. So I shouldn't worry about it. Alright, you can finish this guy off. And... yeah, you can take this guy out. I think I will go for this because if I can recapture the village... Ow. Well, it's still one... Maybe I should be moving to here, though. Letting that enemy attack into the village is like another thing that might get it to come across as opposed to sitting out there. Not that I think it will sit out there, but... Villagers are almost vulnerable, but not quite. Yeah, really annoying that I managed to screw this up. You just come over here. They chase you. I guess we can try to send this guy over this way. Let's see. This is 3, 4, 5. So you could get to here and then here in 2 turns, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're slightly better off going this way. All right. We got a bunch of you over here. I mean, there's literally one enemy, like, well, I guess this guy too, but I don't know. It matters. We could also build another alchemist over here, actually. That's probably what we should do. To make sure we have something available to kill this thing if it flies down here. Okay. We need to protect this trebuchet. So... we could go for this. This guy probably then kills him. But... I'm trying to think about this in terms of turns. Like, if... what's our limiting factor here? It's either this guy or this group. Or this thing, if that goes squirrely. If this, like, keeps hanging back. We could try to bait it, I guess, with, like, this guy. Let's do that. And then... Alright, if this guy wants to come across and attack this guy, I'm fine with that. Alright, how about you go here, you go here, and you go here, and now our trebuchet is protected. Oh, if we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, if we're gonna use this guy's bait, we need to actually keep this guy in range. Put him here, let's say. I guess the other thing we could do with you... I should have used a heal on him, but... Reinforce... Now this thing shouldn't be able to kill. It can take out the village, but I don't really care. And now you're stronger for taking on this guy. Also, if it takes out the village and I recapture, I can heal him faster, if anything. Right, you all... Doesn't really matter. Okay, that's all my units moved. I don't want to recruit anything for 200, so end turn. Oh, you're gonna attack my leader. Okay. Oh, of course, because you get to do it without taking a counter. That makes sense. I mean, it makes sense in the sense that I've observed the AI doing it, not that it's like actually a good idea for the AI to do it. Oh no. Wait, did you take 0 damage from that? Or what? 1% damage. Are you guys effective against cavalry? Or, like, that was 50%, 40 to 50. I guess 40 to 50 isn't that much. It just looks like a lot when the enemy has 1%. I was thinking that archers didn't do that much damage to cavalry. I guess I was wrong. Alright, what happened to this? Alright, maybe... So if you move to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you can cover this thing if it... This archer, if the enemy attacks it. So... I guess I could have healed the archer before I moved. That would have made more sense. Not that it really matters, but, you know. Okay. These guys still didn't advance because they're jerks. This guy is gonna come through, though, I imagine. What do we need to do to get you chumps moving? Alright, you need to not... Or I guess... Move here... Yeah, I didn't leave anybody in range to actually attack this guy. heal you. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we move you over here first and then we do it. That makes sense. Okay. How much damage do you do to like 30? I kind of want to move this guy here, but I don't want this guy to attack him. So I guess although I have plenty of healing available, so maybe that's actually fine. Maybe that's actually fine. Alright, we've got everything done over here, so let's... You go around here, and you go around here, and you go over here, and at this point, healing this guy has got to be more valuable than building something. I'll go ahead and capture this so we get a little bit more money for heals if we need it. You come over here. We're not going to heal this guy because he's just too far away to matter, most likely. Although this guy probably is too, honestly. Alright. I don't think we want to build anything. I'm just going to end turn. I didn't consider that he could stay on that side of the river. That was stupid of me. Okay, this is good. This guy... he didn't even die. For God's sake, stop running away! And then the golem didn't advance. Man, what the heck? Alright, we need this guy to get lured out. How do we do that? Do it with you. One and 15 to a mage. Less to cavalry. Let's do it with you. Meanwhile... Okay, we should be able to clean this up next turn unless the frickin' dog runs even further away and we don't get to our Inspire, which we probably won't. Does it help to like go up here? I guess it helps a little bit. In theory. Let's view over here. Oh, right. I don't know why I did this. It definitely doesn't matter. Okay. Again, building anything at this point is pointless. So I think we're done. This is so stupid. Like, come on. Hit me, I'm here! If we do that... I mean, I guess we might as well at this point. It's just like... Although, am I now no longer gonna even be able to hit him with the trebuchet? Yeah, I guess that is actually the case, isn't it? Whoops! Heal spam! The rest of you really aren't going to matter. Did you move closer to my trebuchet? I don't think you actually did. No. Back here, you! No! I can't. Arrgh! Let's heal this guy up a couple times and then charge in with him. Oh, look at that. Max damage. Maybe I should... Well, then I would have done less damage. I was gonna say, it would have been nice if I could have, like... had him die. so that he would open up a spot. This dang dog. I think I'm guaranteed to be able to catch him this turn. Okay. Okay. Get him. Our dog is better. It's funny though how like the dogs run away, everything else dies. The dogs run away. Oh, we can pretend that the trebuchets were relevant. Hooray! Oh my god, that took frickin' forever. Why didn't the enemies keep attacking? Like, I feel like that is not good AI design. Like, cause you really like you've already won the mission at that point, right? It's not interesting. You're just playing out the string. Please tell me I S-ranked that. Thank God. I do not want to play that mission again. Ugh. Alright. Well, that was something. 2 episodes ago, I think it was episode before last, 17 or 18 minutes to complete. Now, 2 hours. What the heck? Jeez. I mean, I guess I don't mind the variety, like, in mission construction and objectives. In fact, I think it's quite nice that there's some significant variety in how they construct the missions here. I think that's cool. And I don't, in principle, mind having a mission that's long, but I do think that one took was longer than it needed to be for what it was trying to do. Not just because of the thing at the end where I'm like chasing down enemies that are just running away, which is pretty weird AI design. Like, granted, like a human player, yeah, would probably run away with those units, but it's not really. It doesn't create the most engaging single player experience for the AI to just like keep moving away like that. But the other aspect is I just don't think that it was almost, what turn was it when they were like, oh, it's the last wave, like maybe 14 or so. Like, that's probably longer than it needs to be. There wasn't a sense of increased tension over the course of the mission. Like, what you would ideally like is that it feels relatively manageable at the beginning, and then as the mission progresses, it gets like more and more difficult. And this is true for any kind of sort of like defend mission, right? It's like, it gets more difficult over time, and it peaks, like the difficulty peaks at the end, and it's just like a total scramble. Granted, because they designed it as actually being a route rather than a defend, that sort of doesn't work. Like, if you're going to require that every single enemy die, then it is necessarily the case that, like, by the end, there's less of a threat than at the beginning. Well, in this kind of game. I mean, like, if you had a sufficiently threatening enemy, like, maybe that wouldn't reach your, like, a Fire Emblem boss, but you're not really dealing with that sort of thing in this type of game, so that's not on the table. Anyway, the point is, but like if the mission is defend, you want the interest curve to ramp up over the course of the mission and peak at the end, and it didn't do that. It was the most challenging parts were like the beginning or maybe the like late beginning, like that when there were lots of enemies and I hadn't recruited very many things, and then like over time as I recruited more dudes and was able to keep them alive, like the enemies like were not able to keep up with the amount of forces I had deployed. So I think it was kind of backwards, which to me means that the mission lasted too long. I mean, you could look at trying to change the balance of it so that the like you know, maybe you throw more enemies in or whatever, but part of the problem with that is that, like, you know, reinforcements are already kind of BS to begin with, because you don't know what you're going to be dealing with. You just have to guess. You're just like, well, I hope I have the right, you know, composition or the right numbers in this area. I guess we'll see, you know, what shows up. So, you know, turning that dial up even more just, like, would increase the amount of potential frustration from not, you know, from that aspect. So, yeah, I think probably it would be better to just decrease the turn count and just say, you know, it's, you know, 8, 10 turns, something like that. Anyway, a little bit of design talk there. Before I finish out the episode, it is something that I find very interesting, and I hope you do too. But whether you do or not, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for Act 3, Side 2. Until then.